Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well and having a good week. I'm sorry if this video comes out a little later. I was all set to do it last night, but for some reason just the Australian servers went down. Just the Australian New Zealand servers. I'm here on Mistfeather today because we are doing story quests, and I just love the nostalgia of doing the main quest with my starter horse. I don't know, I just think it's cute. I saw on their Instagram that it was a short quest anyway, and I don't really want to stay up too late waiting for a 5-minute quest. So in preparation of that, I have got some questions that I asked you guys on my Instagram. So I'll be doing some training and answering some questions at the end of this video, so stick around if you're interested in that. Let's get into it. Are we ready? I'm ready to be disappointed. Let's use our map, guys. What it's here for. Here you go. You can spend some time with... Is that tin can? I played this for 15 years, I should know. Wait, I haven't done Catherine's memories yet? What? Oh, right here. How did I miss that? We thought you were dead. Yeah, maybe because you guys just left me there. No, wait, did I go off on my own? I think I went off on my own, actually. Look who I found. It's our valet. It's me, guys. That's what happened. The fourth Dark Rider Orisa has arrived or returned. And I know, I was so brave. Okay, Maya wasn't badly injured, just shaken. Surely things can't get any bleaker than they are right now. You guys literally just saw the end of the world. I think things are pretty freaking bleak. Let's not be like too excited, but also not too somber. Like, we still want some hope, right? Bad news, this dude has returned. I'm going to annihilate that spiky-haired rat.
Fucking little telltale rat! Okay. Anyway.
Not if I get there first, Lightning Girl. Okay, some sass, Anne. So they have everything they need for Garnock. It's just a matter of time. Okay, so we need to gear up and prepare for battle. This is what this is about. We are training with the druid again. It's not like Frick can do anything. He's too busy traversing the planes of reality or whatever. Where is he? This is like the biggest battle of all time.
That's suspicious.
Frick was injured. Concord was so small. It felt like the end was forever away. Look at us now. We've come so far together. Alex is like,
child. Anyway, so
for justice, for Aiden's legacy, for revenge. You know what? Let's go for hope. We need some hope. Okay, so we're going to the druid paddock to train. Meteor, that's it. I hope there's a bit more variety in these ones. It's kind of like what I was saying last week. Last time there was only one set prop for each thing, and it went on for such a long time. And it was so boring. Bit of variety. She's big cooking. Oh, we have to fight the dolls. You took inspiration from Orisa? Hold on, let me explain. Okay, so she's practicing a new power called Stormcalling. Basically a supercharged lightning bolt to smite our enemies. Maya! Look, she's here! She's okay! Staying out of trouble, are we, Cloudman? So she's fine, just if she scrapes and bruises. In fact, I came to hang out. Is now a good time. Does she have traits? Tinky! Oh my god. I have a sugar cube for you. Nom 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 nom. Wow, creepy. Yeah. I want to stab one with my pitchfork.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Oh, she's blaming herself for what happened. I feel bad. I led you both to Orisa. This wouldn't happen if I wasn't so naive. And now Alex blaming herself. Yeah, saying Alex is a protector. You can't control lightning. Alright, we've got some cute little... Okay, oh, we're starting. Whoa! Okay. Oh, she's on fire. That's it? Okay. 50... Okay, not bad. 200 horse XP, which is awesome for training. Ella, I think you can hit it more than once, you know. I think we can just do... Okay, so you just keep hitting it until it goes on fire. Okay, and then that's done. No? Is there another one? Oh. Yep. Don't worry about it. Sweet, see you again soon. So that's it. That's literally all the quest is. Alright, so now we are going to do some training. I'm gonna go grab a horse that needs training and I will see you soon. Okay guys, I'm in my stable. Little disclaimer, I did have to sort everything, get all the tack off and put all the horses away so it looked nice and neat for you guys. But anyway, we had to decide which horse we're going to train. These are the ones that have left here. We have 15. And so I'm going to choose, and it is number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chippy. Okay, that's good because he's nice and low level. Okay guys, oh, feeling nervous. So here we are in Redwood. This is the outfit I chose. Pretty sure it's the same one that I had in the other video. I just think this color looks so good on him. But okay, let's get started. Our first question is, hi, I gotta know, do you have any pets? You can tell I'm doing this at the same time, eh? I don't at the moment. I'm just not really, okay, there's 2 reasons. A, I'm not really in a financial situation to afford a pet, and I'm just the kind of person where it's like, if I can't give my animal the best of everything, then I don't want to have one. It's different if you already have a pet and then you go through a hardship. Like, I understand that, and I know people need animals sometimes, you know. But for me personally, if I can't provide the absolute quality premium care for them, then I don't want that. Like, you know, I don't want to do orienteering. I live in an apartment, like an apartment building in the city, so I am not allowed pets in there, which is totally understandable. I get it, but like, I don't know, it still sucks. I really miss having pets. I did have a pet for 11 years. Her name was 𝘴𝘰𝘧𝘵𝘐. I had her from when I was about 9 or 10, and then I moved out with her. Sadly, she passed away, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't want to get another pet until I've settled down, because she had to move with me a lot. Like, my younger years were quite turbulent. I had to drag her around so many houses, so many people. She didn't really like people that much, but she did come out of her shell once she started getting older. But I just don't want to put another animal through that. Next question is, hold on, let me slow down so I can read it. Why is the sky blue and not black and dark like the universe? Okay, we're getting a bit deep with these questions. From my limited knowledge, I believe it has something to do with the clouds. Like, it's something to do with like the water reflecting off the clouds, but I don't really know, so I'm gonna look it up. You're killing me with this question. Oh wait, someone said, to put it very simply, air is blue, but only a little bit. The color of air is blue. That is so crazy. So if there's lots of air between you and something, it will get tinted blue. There is a lot of air between us and space, so the sky looks blue. Think of it as holding up a pane of blue glass to a dark window and then shining a light through it. When it is dark, you won't see the glass and the window will just look black. Well, I learned something new today. Okay, someone else asked, how old are you? I was hoping I wouldn't get this question, but I am 30 years old, so I'm a bit older, I think, than most people playing Star Stable, but I just love the game. Oh, I have a quest here. So yeah, I've been playing games since my little hands could hold a controller, and I've been enjoying horse games for a really long time. So this is what I want to do in life. This is, oh my god. I can't imagine doing anything else. Like, this is, oh my god, it makes me so incredibly happy. And I know there's a lot of like children and stuff that play this game, but there's also a lot of adults. Like, the adult community is quite big. So yeah, if you're older like me, hi. Glad you're here. And don't let anyone make you feel, or even if you're younger, don't let anyone make you feel weird about playing games. If it makes you happy, you know, as long as you're not hurting anyone or doing anything weird. The games are welcome for everyone. And I've heard some people say like, oh, SSO isn't real gaming. Yes, it is. It's a cozy game, okay? SSO is cozy gaming, and I'm all here for cozy gaming. What's your favorite horse you make edits about? Honestly, anything Gen 3. I love anything Gen 3. I really like it when there are older gen horses that look like the newer ones. I love making transition edits between like old gen and new gen horses. That's really fun to me. Like I did that with the old 𝘤𝘰𝘧𝘵𝘥𝘪𝘵𝘴 and then the 𝘤𝘰𝘧𝘵𝘥𝘪𝘵𝑊 Dutch Warmblood, and I put them together, and that was one of my best reels that I've had. I think other people quite like transition ones too because they get quite good feedback. What do you like the most about Star Stable? The thing that I love the most is honestly the creativity. Like, oh, we're doing this one again. Okay. I've always loved making edits, like 13 years old I think, so it's been a really long time. I used to do edits of horses at events to edit to like dubstep and stuff. Oh my god, those were the days. But what I love about Star Stable is the creative freedom to be able to make my own content. Like I don't have to use things that other people have photographed or recorded. If I have an idea for a video, I can completely make it my own. The way, especially since SSO has given us the options to be able to remove our horse and remove our character and have the wild horses, like the possibilities feel pretty endless. Or look or aesthetic, it's just that's what I love the most about it. Like, and like we've got all the clothing too, you know, clothing and tack and stuff. Yeah, so I think that's the thing that I like most about it is the creative freedom to be able to create things, and the graphics are so nice. Taking photographs and stuff, like I love the photo mode. It's one of the things that sets SSO apart from all other games. Okay, we're getting a bit controversial here. Opinion of pineapple on pizza. Okay, I like pineapple on pizza. It's not what I would go for, it's not what I would choose. Like I usually choose like an Italian one where it has like pepperoni and olive, but I do like pineapple on pizza. I know a lot of people say it doesn't belong, but there's something about the sweetness with the savory that is quite nice. The way I compare it is like salted caramel. Now, I'm not a fan of salted caramel, so I can definitely understand people being not a fan of pineapple on pizza. But to me, it's like the similar thing, like that's how it is. I think I just don't like salted caramel because it's like super sickly sweet. I don't really like super sweet things. I'm definitely a savory person. So yeah, I guess pineapple on pizza is like my version of salted caramel. I have some people asking for art tutorials. Since you guys are asking, I'll do some dedicated posts for those things specifically soon. It always like, it makes me so happy when people ask for tutorials or whatever, because I don't know, I just feel like my art is so basic and like, I don't know, but yeah, I love watching other people do stuff, so I know I should do more of that. Okay, another question is, where did you get your name from? Love your edits. Thank you so much for liking my edits, that always makes me super happy. I got my username from, it's actually a bit of a story. So when I was younger, I was reading the Song of Ice and Fire series, which is a Game of Thrones TV series, but like the books. I was so obsessed with those books, dude. Like, oh my god, it was my whole personality for like years. I was very intense with it. There's this character called 𝘤𝘳𝘦𝘥𝘪𝘵𝑴 the White Fawn, and she is only mentioned a couple of times. She was like this young woman, and she led a band of outlaws called the Brotherhood Without Banners, and they were kind of like vigilantes, whatever. They didn't serve whatever king was on the throne at the time. They were just led by their morals and their intuition and what, you know, they believed to be right. And they were led by this 𝘤𝘳𝘦𝘥𝘪𝘵𝑴 the White Fawn person. And whenever they caught someone who was doing like injustice or whatever, 𝘤𝘳𝘦𝘥𝘪𝘵𝑴 would brand them with her fawn mark. And there was just something about that to me when I was younger that just like really spoke to my soul, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm autistic and I got the justice form of autism, so, you know, really appealed to me in the sense of like justice and doing the right thing, you know, despite what people are telling you. A woman being in charge, a woman being a leader, warrior woman, hell yeah, like that just really resonated with me, especially when I was younger, because you know, things weren't as progressive as they are now. Yeah, I don't know, she just spoke to me anyway, and that was a great question. So yeah, I've gone with that. It's been my name on my other YouTube channel where I used to make edits, and yeah, and now I've got it here as my White Fawn Studio, and I would really like that to be my business name someday. Okay, this one says, what would you change about SSO if you could? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's making me think, because obviously there's a lot of things I would change, but I think the thing that I don't like the most is the daily horse kit. Like, why do we still have that? Honestly, it just drives me crazy. And it puts me off playing because I don't want to jump on and do championships and stuff. Like, because my horses are going to be sad every time. And things are so expensive. When I was really active, I used to pay for stable care. But then I wasn't able to buy or save as much stuff. So I stopped getting it. And once I stopped getting it, yeah, I just noticed my playtime dropped because I couldn't do champs and it wasn't as fun. And I mean, I could, but you know, I didn't place as often, and it's just kind of depressing, and not being able to ride any horse that you want. If I wanted to keep a horse happy, it would have to be the same one. And I know they've added the stable chore thing with other people, which is what makes me think that they won't be changing it anytime soon. But like, nobody wants to go around and feed like 100 horses, you know, of like each person. I don't want to be standing there. Like, I've got better things to do on this game than sit there and like feed my entire thing. If they added, because like we had an automated like trough system or something, you know what I mean? And we could just go to our thing and just be like, fill water, and then all our horses would be watered, and then we could go fill hay nets or something, and then they would all be fed. I don't know, I would just change that system somehow, because it's so punishing. Like, even if you're logging on all through the week, like, you can't, you know, what's the point of adding all these new horses if we can't ride them? I don't want to spend half of my weekly allowance on just having the option to ride whatever horse I want. Like, hello, what? Why am I paying to play this game? I think that's the thing that I would change. Oh, and the other thing, I know you didn't ask for this, but I want all the horses retrofitted. I want the retrofitting done. Like, I'm so sick of waiting. It just drives me nuts not being able to wear certain tack on certain horses, and yeah, it's really annoying. So I definitely want things retrofitted as well. What filming and editing program do you use? So for filming, I use a program called NVIDIA GeForce Experience. So if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, you can use this. If you don't have a NVIDIA graphics card, then you can use OBS Studio, which is what I used when I first started recording gaming footage. I do have a tutorial on that on my Instagram and also on my YouTube. So if you are interested in that, I will link it up in the corner. I've been using Premiere Pro to edit videos. It is quite expensive though, and it's full of bugs. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Like, it's got some really nice software, but every time I use it, I have to be like looking up some random ass crap because like it's bugged out, and it's gotten to the point where it's bugged so bad it's actually like stuffed the program up. Like, there's some features that I can't even use, and I've got to like roll back drivers or some shit, and I'm like, I just can't be bothered. Like, for how expensive it is, it's crazy. I've actually been looking into some new software, and I've just started using one called DaVinci Resolve, and it is free, and I'm going to be using it to edit this video. For my photos and edits, I use Procreate. I also use Lightroom. So I usually edit stuff like the hair and everything, and like change the reins and stuff, and then I put it into Lightroom, get all the levels right, and then I will import it back into Procreate and edit the details, so like the light details, all the really very fine things. Yeah, so that's my process for photo editing. Okay, and our last question is about presets. They said, any good presets or reshade that you like? So of course, if we're going to talk about presets, I have to mention KELIA EASTDAWN. She's just the absolute queen of presets. She has so many presets, and they're really nice quality. So I of course will recommend her. But my favorite preset creator is ANZIA. I use their presets on most of my videos. So this preset right here is Basic by ANZIA. I use that one for all my YouTube videos, and just in general if I'm riding around. I just think it looks really nice, and they have some really creative dark contrasted, and I like that a lot. So yeah, they're definitely my favorite. I use their presets most of the time. And then other people that I use are Cassandra WATERWELL. They have a really beautiful one. BEDOTTER has some really nice ones. I especially like their full presets, but I'm always looking for more because I changed my settings around and I had to reinstall RESHADE, and so yeah, so I'm definitely looking for more at the moment. When I'm taking photos, I like to use the Nice Guy shaders, and they just add a bunch of light and life into your pictures. It's subtle, but it's definitely there, and it really helps, especially if I'm drawing and lighting. It helps me figure out where the light should be and things. So if you want to find out more about those two particular presets that you need to download for that, check out Jess Northwood's video. That's how I learned how to do it. I will link that particular video in the description because it is a little bit of a process to get it done. And that concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit. Thank you so much to the people who sent in questions. It was really fun answering them. And thank you to everyone who has been watching. I'm so glad you guys are here and that you're liking my content. And we have a stable update coming next week. I'm so hoping that we're going to have more space, because there are people out there who have literally no space in their wardrobe, and I feel so much for them. Make sure to subscribe and come back for that update. We'll be going over that. Okay everyone, have a good week. Bye.